My son be a thug nigga. Do I tell my baby girl that I'm a drug dealer? I'm only counting who I see, fuck who was with us. Me and my bitch wanna be faithful, but we love bitches. Hey, can't understand it, so I can't explain. They love me all over the planet, though I can't complain. Hey, shit changed, man, it ain't the same. You probably could take my name for you take my chain. But if I ever get my shit snatched, I bet not catch you on the gram getting my shit back. Like, why you gotta tell the whole world you did that? Man, that's the type of shit that make me think you did that. And that's the type of shit that get a nigga kid snatched. The type of shit that make them boys pop up where you live.
What up, though, YouTube? This your boy, H2H, and we are back here with another gameplay video for the day. Now, before this video even gets started, man, I want you guys to please smash on that like button for me, man. I would really appreciate that jump from the heart, man. Real talk. Now, let's get into this video. Now, as you guys can see, I'm rocking with the Baltimore Ravens going against the Chicago Bears. In this gameplay, I'm rocking with a new team, and I also got a new scheme. I rarely play with the Ravens, but this new scheme I got, I feel like I wanted to rock with them. Now, this is a defensive domination video. I dominated my opponent. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys, teaching you guys and trying to entertain you guys at the same time. Now, I feel like I have some of the best defenses on Madden. Not the defense per se, but the way I play defense, and I'm going to be explaining all that to you. Now, I'm not going to be making any edits on my adjustments or anything. I'm going to be showing you everything that I do. Now, typically when I play Madden, the very first drive, I want my opponent to feel comfortable. I want him to do whatever he want to do, because I got a photographic memory. I'm about to really shut down on him once I feel like what he like to do. Now, he broke on his second play of the game, so now I'm like, okay, I got to get out this soft defense and really lock in. So now I'm about to start locking in. Now I'm about to shut everything down. As you guys can see, I'm running this 3-4 even defense. I put this on my page probably last week or something like that. It's called like the scariest defense. This 3-4 even defense is unblockable, to be honest with you guys. And I just do a lot of different adjustments and things out of it. Like I said, I'm just trying to do whatever I can to shut down my opponent. Right there, as you see, we got a pick, housing that. So like I said, the very first drive, I like my opponent to feel comfortable to do what he want to do. I had to jump into a defense that I didn't want to so fast because he got up the field extremely fast. So now this is his second drive, so now I'm about to just come with everything. So now I know the pressure is in his head, so you see he throwing the ball real fast. Now, if you see these adjustments, anytime my receiver is in a 2x2, I always put my corners in deep blue. Right there, he got me because I'm thinking that I'm blitzing everybody. I thought he was gonna block his tight end, but he didn't. But anytime my opponent come out in 2x2 and I know I got slow corners, I'm gonna put my two corners in deep blues so they won't get beat over the top. Deep blues help them to not get beat over the top, and then I'm gonna lurk everything under the middle with this blitzing linebacker that I like to control. So I'm gonna act like I blitz him, then I'm gonna take him back. Screenplay is not gonna work. Screens this year are horrible because they got too much of a gather step and things of that nature. So my opponent's hurry up offense, and I don't know if he thought he saw something. As you guys can see, we are putting the corners in deep blues. I'm confident in my users that I can jump any slant route. I can do anything that I want to. Right there, that's a good dot, but he got to kick a field goal. Now we are on offense. Now, this offense is very tough, especially Lamar Jackson. He's glitchy. Now, just 2 days ago, I put a play on YouTube, on my channel, where you could turn a counter play into a quarterback draw play or a quarterback blast play. And that's what I'm about to do in this video. On top of that, I got a whole scheme surrounded around that play. I didn't have to do too many passing out of this because my defense was so dominant, but you guys are going to see how effective this is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not editing out my adjustments. I'm showing you exactly what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. Right there, we hit him with a nice read option. Now, if you guys don't know, the glitchiest read options in the game comes from when the read option is going to the tight end side. I don't know why it plays better when you got a tight end on that side where we're reading. As you guys can see, it plays way better, but we're going to flip it. Like, I have a lot of different plays out of this. We are in a spread playbook, just to let you guys know. Spread playbook is like a top 5 playbook for me. Clock is running down. This is the orbit play. I can hit this bubble play. I see that he's cheating, so I'm gonna hand the ball off. That's good defense by him. At this point, this guy, I could tell he's decent because it took me 5 minutes to get into this game. You know what I mean? 5 minutes is too long to find a game, so evidently it had to be decent. That's the play right there. That was a counter play, but I could turn that into a quarterback blast play or a quarterback power play. If you haven't seen that video, go check out that video. I just posted it 2 days ago, so it's the next video before this one. Very tough, you know what I'm saying? And then I got a read option going to the opposite side, so my opponent can't cheat either side. Very tough. So right here, we're gonna run a read option, and we get a touchdown, just like that. This scheme is very tough. Now we on defense. Now I do not put my corners in deep blues when they run a trip set. Trip set with 3 receivers. Well, trip set is 3 receivers on one side of the field. I do not run blues because they could do any type of crossing routes, and I can't cover, you know, all that. So, but then 2x2 like this, as you guys can see, I can put my corners in blues, especially if they're slow. Now, I typically gonna run this all game, but if I feel like you can't stop this defense, why would I come out of it? That's the problem, you know, with a lot of Madden players. If you feel like if you get dotted one time, you're gonna run right out of it. Why? Which is a pick. You know what I mean? Just like that. If you get dotted one time, don't come out of it, like adjust to it. But if you just constantly dotting it, then get out of it. But I have, y'all know I stay in man-to-man defense. You know what I'm saying? I stay in man-to-man defense, but I have multiple defenses that's man-to-man defense with different adjustments. Very tough. So now I see that he's in this this 2 running back, like the little split look. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna heat that up, and as you guys see, I'm roaming with Earl Thomas. I see it wasn't nothing to cover underneath, so I know I got to get back. See, that's where a lot of people mess up at, because they don't get back with that safety. Earl Thomas is not the fastest, but when I'm using him, that's 99 speed. You know what I'm saying? Here we go, running with the offense again. Like I said, this offense is very fun, to be honest with you. Like, and then the good thing about this offense, I can like audible and do things, and my receivers don't move, so everything look exactly the same. I love how that is. Only person that's moving is my running back, and you don't know if I'm just motioning him over there, I'm flipping a play. They do not move, so everything is what's the word called? I use it all the time, but I can't explain it right now. But everything is just look exactly the same as we hit him with the read option again. Now let me teach you how to stop this. If you ever go in against a mobile quarterback who's running read option, go to your coaching settings and put your coaching settings where it say option defense, put it on conservative. What's going to happen is that linebacker is never going to bite on a run, so that quarterback can't never get to the outside. Now going against Lamar Jackson, he can outrun contains, but if you want to stop mobile quarterback from getting out the pocket when they run a read option, just put your option defense on conservative, and it will work. Right here, that's a good defense by him. Honestly, I don't know what I was doing. This is my first time running this scheme in game, so really didn't know what I was doing. So I just went back to what I know, which is the read option, which is very tough, man. This opponent, he really didn't know what to do. This offense was real tough. You know, very tough. Right here, don't remember what we're doing here. I'm emotional. Oh yeah, this is the counter. No, this is the orbit play. Like I say, I see he cheating the orbit play, so I'm gonna hand the ball off. I'm cool with getting 3 to 4 yards. I'm cool with that. Like we have to be cool with the yards that we get. You know what I mean? Take what your defense give you. Right here, this is that counter play, but I turned it into a quarterback blast. If you haven't seen that video, man, go check it out, man. This is only in the spread playbook. You know what I mean? Spread playbook is, like I said, my top 5 playbook in the game. Right here, we play man-to-man again. Put the corners in deep blue. Like I said, I'm cool with everything. I know that he's not sending nobody else out. Now, my user was a little bit too late. I could have jumped under that. Like I said, I'm cool with just lurking everything under the middle. You got to pick up this blitz. Now, I know he can't pick up this blitz because he have his running back and the tight end on the same side. So, my right side of the linebacker should be screaming every time. He picked it up that time, but somebody's going to come free because he have both of his main blockers on the same side of the field, and it's not going to work like that. You have to put him on the opposite side. Now I know when he coming out in this, I know this ain't gonna work at all. Right here, pick. You know what I mean? Earl Thomas was already lit up. You know what I mean? But I shaded to the inside. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew he wanted to run like a slant or an end route, trying to throw something quick. Back on offense. You know, read option. Right there, we get a touchdown with Ingram. This offense is tough, man. I didn't even have to pass the ball that much this game. My opponent quit. You know, I appreciate my opponent for playing this game, man. I appreciate you guys for watching, man. I appreciate you guys for, you know, rocking with me for as long as you've been. You know, we kind of growing at a nice pace. We're kind of growing at a steady pace when they come to this Madden. Just smash that like button, man. You know, share this video with your friends or whatever. But we trying to, you know what I'm saying, we trying to grow to be one of the, you know, biggest, you know, YouTube channels out here. So whatever you guys want to see, you know, I'm gonna give it to you guys. You know, you guys got to communicate with me. I'm gonna make sure that you get, you know, everything that you guys want to see. If you want to see a different type of playbook, I'll show you. If you guys want to see me break down a play, I'll show you that. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you guys for watching this video. I'm gonna catch you boys on the next one. I'm out.